You know,
I know how people do things out here.
well, look, right over here is this barbell that I bought you. I suggest, here, pick that barbell. Let the camera see you do a few. There you go. Lift it up. Those are called curls. You do repetitions. You do 25, and then you do 25 in your other arm, and you rest for a while. Then you do these. Give me that. Don't let it fall on my foot. Then you go up like this. Can you see that? And then you do all kinds of stuff. You can lay on the bed and do these side curls. Here, enough weightlifting demonstrations. I've got to brush my teeth.
The store is solid wood with paint on it.
So folks, I'm sitting here brushing my teeth, and the next thing you know, what do I hear? But this pow, like a gunshot. And it's Jason with one of these little crackers. Where are those little poppers? You want one of these little Zappo darts. And I think it's not funny. Jason, you trying to give me a heart attack or something? Come up behind me and shoot? I'll have you know I've been shot at before, man. Do you know that? Actually, literally. I got in a car with a couple Hispanic guys, and we were going to conduct some business. And they pulled into an alley, and I was in the back of
What color are your eyes right now?
the brown. And I was in the back of a Torino. I think that's what it was, a black one, Riviera. And next thing you know, the driver turns around and pulls a gun on me. The passenger says, give me your wallet. I said, come on, you guys. I started to debate with them, which you do not do, right? And the passenger says, shoot him, just shoot him, shoot him. I said, oh, wait, come on, you guys. The driver shoots me, okay? It's not funny. Bam! The bullet creases my arms. Can you see my tattoo? Is my tattoo showing up on the video?
No.
Point it at the
There it is.
You see it now?
Yeah.
Okay. The bullet creases my shirt. I wanted to save that shirt, but something happened to it. You could see the line where the bullet creased the shirt and went into the back seat. I gave them my wallet. I gave them the money that was in the wallet. I said, let me keep my baby pictures. A smart move. Talk about your children when you're being attacked and robbed. I said,
Or talk about food.
yeah, oh, okay. And then I ran, I got out of the car with my head down and exited quickly, stage left. And now up comes you trying to pop a firecracker behind my back, huh? You think you're wise? You think it's funny?
Yeah.
After the story I told you how close I came to death? That far.
It was awesome. You got scared so much.
Yeah, I got scared. Okay, well, I'll show you.
Yeah.
The little punk did it again, man. Comes up behind me and slams another one when I'm trying to plug in my camera to charge it. You think you're a crack up, huh?
Yeah.
What do I gotta do? Lock the door in around here to brush my teeth, man? A little wild hair. What's wrong with these people, man? She says what?
Nothing.
Look, Chase, all I'm saying is this. You've had trouble here. I think you should move to Santa Monica. You'll be better off. I told you that I had a fight. Folks, I had a fight once, and a guy was trying to gouge my eyeball out with his thumb. And what I did was, very simply, squinted my eye, and we rolled around. And
I'm safer out here in the Antelope Valley than Santa Monica.
why is that?
Everything is so good in Santa Monica right now. But it's going to get bad out there within the next 4 years.
And why is that?
Financial collapse, the very
Hey, wait a minute. Okay.
area is going to meet it's going to get so peaked up there with money, or maybe it's not. But one thing's for certain: there's going to be a deadline where like 90% of the people are left jobless.
Okay,
and that
well,
means a lot of rioting.
Jason, can I get a word in here?
Bad
Listen,
things happening.
who's
out
been
there.
living on this planet longer than you? I've heard about financial collapses 40 years ago, folks. They've been drilling that in. That's just to get attention. Sure, the world has its ups and downs. Meanwhile, I'm worried about you. Now, I told you there was this real beautiful girl. Used to be downtown LA, you guys. And she was swell. She was terrific. And I saw her a month later, and she had scars and cuts where she was beat up. And that's what I'm trying to tell Jason.
Well, that's downtown LA. It's for the Antelope Valley.
Is it really? Your phone was taken from your very hand, pried from your hand. You said 200 yards up the road you were beaten to a pulp and blood all over the street. And yet you still want to be here?
It's safer here than in Santa Monica.
Oh, really? Did you ever get beaten up in Santa Monica all the times you camped over at my house?
Well, I haven't lived out there long
But you
enough.
skated and you spent the night at my house how many times? At least 15 times, right?
It's gonna get bad out there.
No, it's gonna not get bad out there, Jason. It's safer there for you than out here. Obviously. You don't want to find out the hard way?
It's a lot. I don't want to find out the rough way, and the rough way is me going to if I go to Santa Monica and live there, you know, things are gonna get very rough out there. Well, I think that if I could find easy rent in Santa Monica, and if I could afford it through Social Security income, I think maybe I should just move out there.
Well, I agree with that, Jason. Thank you very much for finally coming to that point.
Yeah.
Fine. Okay, who's taller? Me or Jason? You can tell it's me. Look how tall I grow. Woo!
Everything in my kitchen, everything in my apartment room is completely clean except for the garbage.
I know, I was just about to do that.
Everything is
Ladies and
awesome.
gentlemen, if you're eating, turn away. Don't eat when you see this. Be careful. This is Jason's garbage disposal. One sink, nice. The other, how did it happen? I'm going to reach in there with some rubber gloves. You're going to stand over there so you don't turn the garbage
Don't get
disposal.
cut.
And I'm going to go get some rubber gloves. We're going to get to the
had
bottom of
glass
this.
in there.
Glass? That's why I'm getting the rubber gloves. I'll go in there delicately, find out what's wrong with this garbage disposal. That's what dads do. Not on yet.
Sonic.
Hey, now it's on. Hey, look, Jason, it's time to look at your sink. As you can see, I have reached in there and tried to pull something out, but there's something in there shaped like a half of an ice cube. And it's moving under a blade. And Jason said there was glass in it. Now, as you can see, when I turn on the garbage disposal, oh, shoot, a croup. There it goes. Ah! Okay, it's pretty bad. And I had to, get the stuff and remove it with a thing. Kind of a bottle to squirt it up, and it came inside the bottle and ejected it to a garbage can. Oh, I'd like to clear up one thing about those Hispanics that robbed me. That's not, just so I can cover every race. It's not only Hispanics that I'm not picking on any particular race. However, later on, a few years after that, I had $400 in my pocket, and a very tall black guy, about 290 pounds, and a scrawny white guy jumped me for the money. Sucker punched me. Hit me 14 times in the ear. Well, about 20 times in the ear. I had to have 14 stitches. Rough. So, that's a Hispanic, a black, and a white. So, anybody can be an evil bastard. All right, any race. The thing is not to be an evil person. To be decent. Right, Jace? Oh, I forgot to add. They also broke my arm when they sucker punched me and knocked me down on the ground. Right, Sue? Did you see my cast?
No, I missed all that fun part.
Yeah, you did miss that. That's when I left for Las Vegas after that and walked all around Las Vegas, had fun. I love Las Vegas. Now let's talk about better things than broken arms and robberies. Take our minds to a higher level. Las Vegas is great. You want to go, Jace?
Las Vegas?
Yeah.
Today?
Well, not necessarily today, but sometime.
Next weekend?
Well, we'll have to plan it. Next weekend, Eve is going to graduate, and I better save some film for that. Adios, folks. Folks, take the camera and put me in there, Sue.
I don't care.
Put your hand in the camera.
Forget the camera.
Am I in there? You look like you're too
Yes,
far
you're
that way.
in it.
Hi, folks. Here's the situation. Come on, point the camera at me and my son. Here's my son, Jason. We're trying to do his laundry, we have to go to the liquor store to get quarters because his washing machine only takes quarters. But Jason is quite reluctant to walk with me and Sue past these bullies that have been harassing him. Come on, Jason, let the kids walk with you. We'll walk right past the guys.
My name is Jason Sanford. Sue's heart is faint. I don't want her fainting in the sunlight. This is a desert in the Antelope Valley.
Are you got him in the picture too? or-
Yes!
It's a desert, it's the Antelope Valley. I want her to stay in the room as much as possible because there is a heat. I don't want her getting a heat stroke.
It's only one block. Are you capable of walking in this heat, Sue?
No.
Really?
And there
No.
the answer
Oh, well, in that case, I'm going to look like a bad guy if I insist you go. Okay, little baby, you get your way.
Hey, I'm a man.
Okay, but if we get our balls kicked in over here because you didn't let Sue go with us, they're not going to attack it. They're not going to attack an older woman. Okay, folks, sorry, did I accidentally bumped her toe?
That's fine.
Okay, then we're going to see the gang war start, folks.
Well, it's
Wish us luck.
taking your stupid shit with you.
What stuff?
Just keep going. So just go into the room,
Okay, you going upstairs? If you hear any shooting, come to run it. Call 911. Let's go. Okay, we'll find out what's going down right now. Okay, folks, we just walked down 10th Place East. We're now on 10th Place East and Palmdale Boulevard. Right down there that there was about 25 black guys, just about 15 on one side of the street, about 10 on the other, giving us a big eyeball, looking at us. One guy said something like, "What's up?" or "How's it going?" or something, and don't know. I see what my son's talking about. It's a little uncomfortable, very uncomfortable. Hi, folks, again. Whoa! Here we are, a little closer, Jason. Here, Jason and I are at the donut shop. What are we eating, Jason?
Donuts.
Donut holes, right? Real good deal. Huh. So, I can't talk now. Folks, well, we went by a swap meet, and I bought Jason this skateboard. Here he comes. There's my son, all right, rolling home. How's it work?
This one works good, but this one over here.
Got him another one, but it's got the shot rubber. Hi. Wait a minute, how you doing, Sue?
Fine.
Okay, folks, looks like we're parked on a street that we're not meant to be parked on. Is your seatbelt on?
Yeah.
We're rolling. Oh my God, what happened to my mirror? Okay, that's all right. That's all right.
Just wanted to look at-
What did you say, Sue? Okay, there's Jason. I'm gonna pick him up. Over here, dude. Well, folks, it looks like I misjudged those people because we got back to the camper and Proctor moved around the corner and picked Jason up, and look, my back window was open, and you can see right there, anyone could have reached in and unlocked the door and stole something. So these people aren't that bad after all, are they, Jace?
They're terrible. I don't want them fucking.
Hey now, no swearing.
I wouldn't want them doing anything to me or my precious hair. You're dick. Bar.
Oh, I don't want to go to the bar. So here we are, Jack in the Box. Sue's eating. I just tossed my food. I ate my food and put my tray away. How was the food, Jason?
The food was good with a nice hash brown.
Yeah, the guy will only eat hash browns. You sure you don't want an egg burrito, steak and egg burrito?
I'm sure.
Why?
Just trying to settle my stomach.
You know, we just did a flex test. Put your arm up here, Jason. Here's my muscle. I don't know if you can see that. And there's Jason's muscle. Let me get a good shot at that. Okay. Now you hold the camera, Jason. Don't drop it. With the other hand, man. Stick your fingers in the slot. Okay. Get in on my muscle there. Can you see it?
Yeah.
Okay, why is mine too? We wrapped a napkin around it, and my arm was 2 inches bigger than Jason's. So you gotta, dude, what is wrong? Are we gonna have to give you an AIDS test or what?
Sure, I'll get an AIDS test.
Where can we get this, man? I mean, this is starting to worry me.
And
What-
I'd like to know my blood type.
Oh, also in this stunning news, we called Audrey. I called Audrey 3 hours ago. You guys were witnesses, right? She hasn't gotten back to me 4 hours ago, asking if Jason could move to Santa Monica so he won't have to live in such a rough neighborhood where he gets beat on. Oh well. Hopefully we'll get this resolved. In the meantime, why spoil a good time? Hey, a couple months ago, Jason came over to visit me, and we went down to my motorcycle. You remember what happened, Jason?
Stolen stuff.
Someone stole my backpack off my motorcycle. I had a roller bag with knives, can openers, a coat, vest, down coat, and I had 2 squeezables like this. So they stole my squeezables. So we're here at the 99-cent, no, at the dollar store. And what luck. Sue, here, these 2 squeezables look good, don't they?
Where's my phone?
You're kidding me. You lost your phone?
It's somewhere in my apartment room, I believe.
Well, we'll go back and call it. As you can see, folks, where's the squeezables again?
You're gonna have to.
Here they are. Look at this, you
Cell phone number
guys.
Because I forgot my cell phone number.
I'll tell you what your number is. Got these squeezables
Can you
to
write it
choose
down for
from.
me so I can quickly get a girlfriend real quick that works here?
You want a girlfriend here? Sure, I'll be glad to write your number down. What have you? Did you talk to her?
Several times, but I want to do this alone. I need my number though.
Okay. Oh, now that's my son. All right. Making a move. I'm proud of you. We were just talking about him breaking my record. I have 5 kids. I want him to have at least 7. We need sons, Jason. Are you going to do that for me? Cool.
But just
You guys, look. I brought the squeezables in. Here they are, right here. The squeezables. You guys are nice. You hold on. You hold on. You're safe here. I won't put you on a motorcycle. Down with that guy that stole the squeezables. Purr. Okay, you guys. It's getting dark. Evening is coming. My red tinted window looks good, doesn't it? Look at that, folks. A zoom, man. Who's coming in the vehicle? Ah, Jay's. Is Sue back with the money yet?
yeah.
Oh, let's go.
She's in the Pizza Hut place right over there.
Okay, we're getting some change to do Jason's laundry now. Takes quarters. So, on with the show. I cleaned his sink, I cleaned his toilet, now I'm doing his laundry. What's wrong with this picture, huh? You should be doing this stuff, man. Forward march. Here comes Sue now. Sue, did you get the money? Did you get the, how many?
I've got plenty.
Plenty. $10?
No, $4.25. We don't need
$4 and
We
quarters?
don't need to.
Yes, we do. We did some. Oh, he wants to do his wolf blanket.
Not enough.
Well, he said his wolf blanket needs it. Well, more quarters. In all seriousness, Jason, you did ask that girl if she would take your phone number, right?
Yeah.
And you-
Woman, not just any woman, the woman that worked for the dollar store.
Yeah, she was kind of pretty, but she said she'd get fired if she took the number. That's when you should have dropped the number on the counter and just turned around. You don't have to hand it to her. Here, take my number. Just go, oh, okay, you can't take the number? And you could have put it right down there on the counter and winked or said, See you later, you know.
Really?
Yeah, you want to go back in there and give her the number?
Tomorrow.
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 Okay. I've got to say that here we are in the 99-cent store, folks. Audrey did call back. It took 4 or 5 hours, and she offered you to look for a place for around $600 in West LA, right? Well, what do you think about that?
I think that as long as my sister is close to my sister's place, then everything's all good.
You mean Eve, downtown LA? That would be
Yeah.
okay? Well, there's a Duke's apartment on the corner of Beloit, and it's like Santa Monica Boulevard and Sawtelle, right behind there. That's a good area.
A
Remember
hotel?
No, we went there on the motorcycle.
Well, I'm not sure. I'll need to look into it first. There's a computer I could access for that.
Okay, well, we'll try and looking into
No,
it.
I'll try looking into it. I've got
Okay.
this all good, you know. I'm going to try to find a good place. I'm going to on my own. Good place. I'm going to pick it out. Something's all good.
Good. Well, let's work on it together because I want to get you out of the danger zone, the war zone, before.
The war zone is
Before it
not
gets
going
hurt.
to. No, no, no,
You know,
no.
I just
no,
want
no.
the best
Sir,
for my son.
Sir.
I see a
war
debate
zone
here.
is not what you think it is.
Okay. Well, you're the guy that said you lost a lot of blood on that street. What was the name of that street again?
Yes, me and my brother had lost our precious blood was spilt there. Yeah,
By them beating on you, right?
that is true.
You want to show me some wounds?
They're all healed.
Okay. Let's hope there's no further wounds. I'm just trying to do what's best and get the guy out of a bad situation into a better situation. Am I wrong? No, I don't think so.
Of course, after.
And now,
Eric.
so here is Sue. Hi, Sue. We're going to get some triple ointment. We're going to get some Bic shavers and silicone. Folks, I'm big with silicone. I put silicone all over the place. I fixed my camper up when there was a baby leak. Of course, that was with General Electric silicone. Well, thank God we're back at the truck. And are you guys ready to go?
Yeah, but you're not ready to go. Get ready to go. We have to go.
Said. So I don't give a fuck. So don't fucking yell at me because I'm not no kid, bro. And I will slap the dog shit out of you, my nigga.
No kid ass shit. Ask your kid, bro. Cause I'm not your kid. You shouldn't have some shit. I was trying to tell you and you got mad.
Me go.
What is wrong?
Actually,
No. Bro, don't try me, bro. I didn't do shit to you. I haven't used your car. I haven't used your car. All I asked you was, why are you mad at me? Why aren't you asking me? Why aren't you asking me?
that's your foot.
Why aren't you asking me? Bro, you tripping. I'm not supposed to do there. With my kid, because you don't have your kid with you. And you left your kids at the house. So, bro, you my big
Get out of the way of the
sister, not my
camera.
mom. I didn't even use your fucking car. I hadn't went to no store, bro. What are you talking about? We can get this shit at the house, bro. Don't do no shit like that in the store. Weird.
Hi guys. Well, here you know, as you would know it. Now we finally got to doing Jason's laundry. Late at night. I told you that would come out fine. Throw it in the dryer. And make it snappy.
Shut up.
I said make it snappy here.
I know, it's weird. Knock out. I'm tired. I'm sleepy.
He does get groggy this time of night. Ah, yes.
It's ritual.
Almost beer time.
Ritualistic.
Looks like you're putting wood in the oven of a ship, the hole of a... I'm getting tired too. I mean, okay, feed that furnace. Let's get this train running. Make sure there's no socks in there. Always say verified empty. That's what I do. Oh, you can see my vehicle parked right in front of Jason's apartment. There it is.
Don't tell anyone that it's yours.
Why not?
Because they're ghetto. They'll fuck with
Okay, now ease up. Don't call anyone ghetto, man.
their ghetto.
Oh, okay, look.
The neighbor.
Do I have the quarters? Yeah. I suppose I'm good for something here.
Yeah.
How much is it?
4.
4? There. Wait, that looks like 5. You think that this is just an ordinary washing machine, don't you? Unless $500 billion is sent to my account, you know what will happen. Time is of the essence. Think quickly. As you sow, so shall ye reap.
Let's go.
We're now checking out Jason's garage. This is it? I wonder if my camper would fit in here. Let's see. Okay, now, are those the shoes I bought you about 3 weeks ago?
Yeah.
What's that stuff on it? This looks like ink. Is that ink on the tip there?
Ink on what tip?
On the top of your shoe. There's a streak there and
I'm
a
going
streak
to
there.
wash them. Eventually I'm going to wash them.
Well, 3 weeks. And the shoe goes to heck. Oh, it's the shoelace. No, this thing, that mark. You can see it now.
Don't touch my shoes, go.
And then there's a mark there.
Nope, you can't touch my shoes. Roman.
Oh, fuck. I just took a picture of your shoe.
Forehead and the left forearm so that and they're trying to enforce it upon us.
Get in here in the camera and let them know. Don't tell the wall. Tell the world. Now, stand back here. I had it just right. Now, what the hell happened? Oh, I think... Did
Reflection.
I know, I think I hit the zoom. There, look, see, watch that. Ooh, it's going up your nose. Look, ooh. Okay, well, that's the zoom. Okay. Now, we're both in the shot. Now, you were telling me about the Illuminati. And I was telling you that for years and years, folks, ever since we went to the moon, there have been people that have been jealous. Jealous of royalty, jealous of the Queen of England. Some people lay awake at night saying, I hate them. They beat us to the moon. Who do they think
That's
they
not where our
are?
enemy is coming from. You see, the Illuminati are trying to make the United States fall to produce a new world order. You see, they want a one world government. They want all governments to fall. You see, they take away the United States. Is falling, and there's a financial collapse.
We
Falling
can't
too.
allow that to happen because one world government is going to eliminate the Constitution of the United States of America.
And the United
We
States
need the
is going to
Declaration of
fall.
Independence. We need those things that keep us our right to bear arms, the Second Amendment, the first, all the amendments. We
They want
can't
to
let
do
the
away
enemy
with that.
sneak
The
in.
enemy is already in. They're hot. There are many people in the government. There's people there that are trying to, like for example, they're trying to take taxpayers' money and use it against us. Now they want all Marines to have a microchip.
Now, there's where I think you're going too far. First of all, didn't I tell you that a microchip, how is it powered, dude? Is your body-
Electromagnetic pulse that
Is
comes
going to
from our
run the
mind.
battery? Then if they
We
could do
have an
that, then we'd have a
electromagnetic
spacesuit.
pulse.
No, we'd have an exoskeleton. If our body had produced enough electricity, we could, do that thing like in the movie Alien with Sigourney Weaver,
We
when
all
she was
have-
on one of that big old thing.
We all have electromagnetic pulses.
You're going too
through
far,
our
Jason. Microchips?
Synapses and stuff.
I
Yes,
know we have
microchips.
synapses. No, they do put something in dogs, don't they? They put those chips.
Microchips.
Yeah, but you think that they can track you with a microchip? Like it's
They are able
like
to,
your
and they're
cell
able to
phone?
shut it off. They have in outer space a satellite, and the satellite people communicate to the satellite, and use the satellite, through computer programming, artificial programming. You see here, they
And
want.
why couldn't they find that aircraft that disappeared? Remember how many 300 people in an airplane just not long ago? Gone. The mystery flight.
That's not where they want to use the technology. They want to use the technology to implant microchips to track our every movement. They want to have it implanted in Marines, Marine Corps soldiers.
Did you brush your teeth today? Yeah, I swear your teeth look a little yellow in this film for something. Look at that. Did you have a peanut butter and sandwich? Will you please brush those teeth? I can go no further in a minute. Okay, come on over here. Back into the room. Heart-to-heart talk here, man. Turn the light on. Okay, I told you the little story of what the girl did. There. Right in the bathroom, the cocaine girl. Okay, now, you don't want to take crack cocaine. Okay.
Raise it up a bit.
Oh, yeah, there it is. Someone told me, see, I've never had crack cocaine, but I had a long discussion with a guy that was a manufacturer of methadone, speed, crank, how he would make it in a Sparklets bottle, and how he would put the things in and how it would start to crackle and stuff, and so, you know, all of the process. I don't want to give anything away because I heard the process. But anyway, he used to laugh. He said, girls would do anything for cocaine. He said, this is going to get kind of graphic, folks. You may want to plug your ears if there's children around. He said that he had a dog, a real dog. What was that kind of dog again?
Wiener dog?
No, the kind that carry those flasks. A Saint Bernard, something like that.
Yeah.
Great Dane, whatever it was. And he told me that these girls would come to his house for the cocaine. He'd get all, you know, I didn't know what it was like. I never had it, so I said, describe it. He said, the first time is supposed to be a psycho thrill. It's the best. You can never get it like the first time. The reason I'm telling you this is, don't do it.
Okay.
Because he said these people would come to his house with anything and everything, trying to sell him, you know, stuff. His mother's watches and braces, anything, you know, cameras, heirlooms. Some girls would even go as far as to have sex with his dog, okay? And he would crack up, and there was nothing else to do because, you know, frankly, I was in the county jail, and, you know, didn't pay a ticket, and I'm sitting there, so I had more or less a captured audience, so to speak. So I had to listen to the guy because he's in the same cell with me. So this is the conversation that came up, to tell you bluntly. And he said these people would do horrific things, dude. So what I'm trying to tell you is, if you take cocaine that first time and you really get grooving on it, okay, it might get away with you. It might grab you and control you like a devil or a monster. And I don't want you to be brought down and to be debased to that level that these people were. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Promise me, man, seriously. You know, beer. Beer is good. You shouldn't take beer, folks. Me, myself, beer is fine. A few beers, and that's it. I go to sleep. But the outlandish drugs, the methadone, the heroin, don't even mess with that. You know that, I won't say who.
You're on the kind that goes like into the...
Yeah, the intravenous injections. Somebody I know right now, I think he just died. One of, I won't say who, a woman I used to know. She remarried and married this guy. He got hepatitis C from using the needles and needed a liver transplant, and boom, he's gone. And she's devastated, and I called there and I said, you know, if I can be of any assistance, no reply. So I can assume she's devastated. So don't let it happen to you.
Okay.
The cards are out. The lamps are lit. Friends, I was minding my own business in my own place when suddenly a person appeared known to me as You know who. You know who said this and that. I said, you know, I'm worried about your health. Yeah? I said, you're not eating enough roughage. He's been on a limited diet. One thing led to another. I suggested peas. I told him I eat carrots and celeries and stuff like that. I skipped the potatoes because they're fattening. And the discussion went on and on and on until we got to soul searching. And what do you think we came up with? We started talking about, what's going on in the world. And I said to myself, dude, I used to go to work because, I tried to make a buck here and there, being an entrepreneur. And I said, I used to think about how to make money, an invention. Not that I'm a greedy bastard, but I tried to improve the world. So I said, my son, come up with an idea. He thought for a second or two. What do you think he came up with? Something glowing. Quite glowing. He thought of phosphorescent tires. Now we thought, and we pondered, and I said, phosphorescent tires. Okay, the competition is going to come up with lighting up cars like a Christmas tree. Then we started pondering about phosphorescent tires. And I told him about the time that I saw some phosphorescent fish in the ocean. But this idea, this concept, has me intrigued. Phosphorescent tires. It beats a blank. So I'm going to shut up now. He's going to sleep. And I'm not going to dream about phosphorescent tires. Or maybe I will. A money-making strategy. What will happen? Ladies and gentlemen, you have to see my son's toe. Show them your toe, Jason. Ladies and gentlemen, since I was 14, my friend Wally Schultz had a real bad toe. He came home one day and Wally had his feet in bandages. And I said, oh my God, Wally, what the hell happened? And he said, they had to stick a needle down into my toe and take the ingrown toenails out. So I saw that and I said, that's not happening to me. So I learned to be a toe surgeon. Now look at my toes. That is the toenail and that's mine. I go in on these corners, here and here, here and here, and I chop out, dig deep, and take pliers and everything and scalpels and take that toenail out. Now, Jason, let me see your toe.
Nope.
Come on, man, for the camera. Show that toe of yours. My son has the hugest big toe. I don't know if he inherited it. Show these people your toe, dude. Okay, you want to play like that, man?
Zeitgeist is a German word meaning the spirit of the time.
I'm taking that shoe off your foot. I'm coming to get you right now, pal.
No way. No way.
Show the camera that toe, man.
I have a good looking body and I don't need a toe to throw anything off.
Show the camera that giant toe you got.
I'm a good looking body. I have the body of a Marine.
He's got a
And the
toe.
mind of a detective.
You don't go to the beach with that toe, do you? In public? Let me take a picture of that toe. I'll send it to a magazine.
I'm good looking.
Hi. It's me. I bought Jason a new pair of sunglasses. He wants to look in the mirror and see how they look. We don't even have glasses like that in Santa Monica. Those are camouflage, as you can see. Let me get close on the side. Got these camouflage. Those look cool, dude. You gonna wear them when you're skateboarding?
They have a military surplus store on Palmdale Boulevard.
Uh-huh.
Do you want to go?
Yeah.
Later on.
Are you gonna brush those teeth yet, man? You've got like the orange sodas has Actually, look at that. It stained your teeth.
Hey, I'm gonna visit a friend.
Okay.
He lives near. Oh,
Oh yeah, I'm on shit. All right. Show's over, folks, for now.
My friend lives on
Guess what, a squirt gun?
this.
Oh, dude, give me that.
What is it?
Leave it alone. Let's not
You
talk
find
about things. Let's not just direct our attention to. Look at these nice knives. Okay, so what are you saying now? You want to go to the surplus store?
Not really. Do you?
Well, I thought you were just asking me about it.
Oh yeah, surplus store is great, but can you keep up with me going there?
I'd rather, and look at the temperature there, dude. I've got, now this is no lie. Right now where I'm standing, folks, 100 flat. I don't know if you can see it on that one, but to confirm that, I'm going to my secondary temperature gauge.
100.
This is 100, and the third temperature gauge. We're talking about 100 degrees here, folks. This is no joke. And you want to go for a walk in the desert, son? Chase?
I do it every day.
Put me to the test. Collect the will quicker.
I do a lot of running in the desert.
Right, running in the desert.
Yeah.
Wow. Are you going to live to be a strong old man, or what if you have a stroke? You know that there's been firemen that have been training in heat, and I've heard stories of them on the radio dropping, instant stroke. As your father, an advisor in medical, hey, didn't you say you were having trouble with your lymph nodes? Tell me right now for the record. Point to where you're having some problems. And how long has this been going on?
Well, it first started, the first early signs was when I was living with Bill. And it gradually
And
got
that was how many
worse.
months ago?
And it before I was in the KILP program.
And that was how long? A year? A month? See, these people, they don't know Bill. And they don't know how long ago you were living with Bill. The concern is, how many months would you assume that you were, the problem started?
Probably a little over a year ago.
Now we're getting somewhere. So for a year, you've had tenderness and swelling?
Yeah.
Anything under the arms, here or here?
What do you mean?
Well, you have other lymph nodes. You also have lymph nodes near the groin area. You know, not being a doctor, they're called something. What are these things here? Anyway, we have a searcher looker. I'm proud, Jason, that you would come to me, the know-it-all guy, but I'm not a know-it-all. Seriously, I suggest that you go see a doctor. You have insurance, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
I'm with Kaiser, but Kaiser doesn't do anything.
They don't do anything.
They're shit, they're crap. All they'll do is say, oh, take this pill. Bye.
Wow.
Doctors, they just would probably just prescribe painkillers.
Well, then go to another doctor down the street. Let's go to a doctor now if you're having trouble.
Nah.
It's Monday.
It'll die down probably, eventually.
Well, I'll take you right into an emergency room if this is ongoing for a year. Hell, that's what dads do.
No.
Hi, Sue.
I thought we were going to take off soon.
You ready to leave?
If we ever get ready, yeah.
Well, it's 100 degrees. We're probably going to go batty out here under this hot sun. So let's move on. How about this Army surplus store? Let's head on over there.
You want to walk or run?
Okay, I guess it didn't take, so I'm going to have to take two on this. If you're watching this for the second time, sit through it. Here's Jason's toilet paper holders. This one was broken. I came over to visit him, so I siliconed it. I took the screws out of it, and it's going to dry. Oh yeah, it didn't take the last time we filmed this, so yeah, don't breathe the silicone. Okay, never do that when a camera's on you. People do that in foreign countries. It's the best time to get your FaceTime. There. Okay, man. Okay, how did you break the toilet paper roll?
I never broke the toilet paper roll.
Well, how did it get broken?
The manager, you know, I wasn't the first people living in this place.
Okay, well, I just don't want you to have to pay for it if you move out, so good old Dad fixes things around the place. And now, there's more. Let's see what else we can find. Come on. Out here in the front room, here, Jason, I notice your door is broken. Here in apartment 205. How did this happen? He smiles, yet he says nothing. How did it happen?
The manager was trying to get me into the room because I had left the keys inside and this was locked and the window was shut.
Uh-huh.
So he took a piece of metal and helped me get in the room.
Okay, well,
By
look,
prying the door open. But first,
I'm gonna take this silicone here.
huh?
Where's the pieces?
Silicone.
No, okay. Here's the pieces that fit in the door.
The manager helped me get into my apartment room when I was locked outside.
What's that?
If one of the neighbors dies because we're using silicone, we shouldn't.
You're right. I don't want to get framed for another crime that I didn't do and go away. But I'll tell you, no one's going to die over this amount of silicone. So come here, hold your... I'm also fixing his shoe. I need help here, Jason. Okay, hold the sole open. As you can see, folks, here's Jason's shoe. Why don't you just take this back to Walmart? Jace? Hello? What are you doing? Don't rip it open anymore. Why don't you just take it back to Walmart? Hello?
To Walmart?
Yeah, isn't that where you said you bought it?
No, this should work.
Well, where did you buy it at?
I will bought at Walmart.
And they won't take it back?
They won't.
I mean, it's their shoe, that you know it's their shoe. Oh, the flies get, you got a
bee.
fly.
It's a bee.
There's a swarm of them! Ah! Ah! Close the door! Close the door!
Silicone.
My face! Did they get my face?
Silicone. It's in here.
Okay, back to the shoe. We can't be inside. I'm sorry for that ham boning, folks. Bring it out. You smell that stuff already?
Yeah.
Here, come here, come here.
What?
There's more. I gotta add more.
Should we put in the front yard?
No. Come here. Hold the shoe where I can apply the silicone, Jason. I'm doing this with one hand, trying to do the stuff. Okay. Now, close it up. Can you smell it through your gas mask there?
Yeah.
Okay. I am closing up now.
The sole of the shoe?
Yes. Okay. That should do something. If not, call me tomorrow. Take a couple aspirin. Okay, here we are. There's the door, sealed and fixed. Right there was the crack, folks. And now it's siliconed on. At Dad's Handyman Shop, just remember, it's a fact. I'll plug your crack. So tell me about the Levi jacket, Jason.
I used to have a jean jacket,
Was it like mine here? This is a Levi jacket. See the red tag?
and no, not one Levi jacket. I had several, and they had like the inside pockets. Mine, I always bought mine with the inside. Well,
I have the Levi jacket with the
I always-
inside pocket. This
I
is the
always-
Levi shirt, folks.
I always had, at the age of 10 at Hollygrove, I was given clothing, so I always was given Levi jackets.
You said that once. Keep
So-
going.
So I would take bread and put it in the inside pocket, and I would all sorts of things from when I was living at Hollygrove. I
But
would,
that's because Dad wasn't around because, you know, Jason was on his own then, and
I wasn't on my own.
Ann was
I wasn't
on
on
her
my
own. Well, basically, they threw you in that place. They threw you in there because of, they kept Sandra and Eve in that other place, right?
But Cindy?
Yeah, with Cindy. Did they get rid of you because you tried to bite somebody or something? Here.
I don't know.
Take that. Anyway, what else did you put in the jacket, in your Levi jacket?
Oh, stuff from stores and stuff, and I just stash all that stuff. But I didn't know better. I was 10.
Okay,
Are we in there, Sue?
you're in.
Is the red button on?
The button's on.
Okay. You look too high. Now I think you way out too high.
You're in. Jason's not.
I know, so come on out here, Jason.
Shit.
Keep the camera on us, Sue.
All right, fine.
Back up, Jason. Are we both in?
Yes, you're both in.
Okay, can you hear us?
Yeah,
It looks like you're too far this way. You're always too far there.
fine. I will go this way.
No.
You just have it any way you damn well want it.
Damn well, please, did you swear into? Okay, folks. This is the swearing woman. Send your cards and postcards to this nasty mouth. I'm going to put some soapy in here.
Just leave me alone.
Well, folks, here we are.
They're correlating it. What do I do?
I see. Hold this and put this on your arm, sir.
Do I run away if they take it to the court?
We'll discuss that in a moment, Jason. Eventually. This guy worries a lot, man. Mr. Scott, everything ready? Okay, folks. We're leaving. Elizabeth! Wow, that necklace sure looks good, Elizabeth. Okay, all the guys, they're resting. They are really... The squeezables! The fish! The sun! Okay, folks, we're out of here. We're leaving. Susan, this way.
All right.
You can do it.
You're in.
Keep coming, so you can keep. She can walk. She can walk. She's healed. Stop. Okay.
Come off it.
No more gantry, folks. Hey, so this is my son and I. We're going to take off in said truck with Susan, and we're going to go on another adventure. And hopefully, are we both in there, Sue?
Yes.
Hopefully things are going to get pretty good. And we're going to do it with this sweet woman here, my wife, who I'm going to kiss. Did you see that? She's a good camera woman. And, you guys ready? One vehicle. Let's get the stuff and get out of here. Okay, don't panic. I know you heard shots. Sir, you go in first. Jason, look alive. Don't break anything and don't land on anything expensive. Sue, next. Never panic, folks. When shots are there, this camper takes us out of danger. That's what it can do. Right, clean dog? You ready? I got it. Door closing. Let's get the heck out of here. I suppose you probably heard some shots in the background, folks. It's a rough world. We're out of here. Now, keep an eye on us.
I am.
Hello, folks. As you can see, the sun in the background is going down. This is the last shot between some trees. The enemy is about over there. We know which way they'll attack from. We know we can escape. I just want to say one thing to the enemy. It will do you no good. Your encroachment will not work. We will hold this area. We will defend it to the last man, to the last person. My second in command, Jason, is ready to take over. Second in command, come forward. Did you see that spiffy run? Here. He is now going to take command of the ship at a later date and will run things. You will listen to him. He will act in my stead.
Jason's not in, just you.
I know what you're thinking. Get in the shot. My shadow is with me at all times. My shadow gets closer and closer.
He's got to get closer to you.
I know what you're thinking.
It's
What
not,
am I holding in my hand? This cleverly disguised device has the destructive power that you would not know. Look at it. It looks foolish. You think I'm foolish, but you don't know. You don't know what this can do. You don't know what my ship can do.
okay.
And in case you don't believe me, let me give you a little demonstration. Camera this way, Sue. Follow me.
Okay.
I'm going to give you a sample of what's coming, folks, if you don't mind your manners. I've always wanted to do this, but look at me now, up higher.
I got it.
You're over that far, too much.
Where the fuck do you want
There.
it?
Aim it at me.
I
always
have
wanted-
it.
You're wasting time, Sue. I've
Well, you're
always
wasting
wanted to
time,
do this,
too.
folks. Okay, you have to be quiet now, Sue, because I'm trying to talk. Okay.
Shut up.
I've always wanted to do this. Move this way, Sue. Follow us. Keep walking. Walk. A little more. A little more. Keep going. Jason, grab your pillow. Aim it this way more. Are we in?
You're in.
You stay right there. Jason, back up. Can you see both Jason and I?
No.
Only me?
Only you.
Keep backing up, Jason.
Now. Yes.
Okay. Back up more, Jason. Pillow fight. Pillow fight. Come on. Come on.
What the fuck? No, no.
Fight for the camera, man. Do it. The camera's on. Fight.
Gonna get kicked out of this.
Just do it. Don't look like a wuss. You look like a pussy. Pick your pillow. Fight now, man. Fight with all your glory.
What the fuck? Stop.
Come on.
You're getting close security. I don't want to spend the night in jail. That's gonna ruin my record.
You're firing like a pussy, man. You're hitting like a girl. Come on. I'll teach this guy how to fight.
Okay, I guess getting kicked out of the store is not on my agenda.
Come on. We're not afraid of getting kicked out of a store.
I'll fucking care ruthless.
Hey, you're going to break the pillows.
Okay.
Stop it. Thank you. Come on, see that?
Sucker punch, man. Did you see that was a sucker punch, man?
Okay.
Oh, he lobbed me at the end.
No, I have to get the last shot.
That was cool. Ah! Oh, back shot. A back shot, folks. Retaliation. Retaliate. Okay. Now get me in the shot. Now you're too far over that way. I swear you have to practice, Sue. I'm over here. Put me in the middle. You're too far over that way. That's the middle. Do you see me in the middle? Now this is practice. Get me in the middle. I'm going to walk up there and review this.
Fuck your ass. I don't care.
I think you're too far that way. Go that way.
All right, fine.
Okay, now. Now I'm looking at it now. It's angled right. That's how to get it in the middle, Sue. Okay?
Fine.
I love you.
No,
Now-
you don't.
Yes, I do.
No, you don't.
We have to practice. The last scene, I was in the corner of the screen, not in the middle.
Care.
You must care. You want to be famous. Give me a
I
kiss.
don't want to be famous.
Yes, you do.
I grew up with a mother that's special.
I demand a rematch. Come on. Whoa. got your head? Oh, he's faking it.
No, you drew blood.
I drew blood.
Yeah, you right here on my tooth.
I drew blood
Yeah, because of my tooth.
because of your tooth. More will be drawn. Matey, come. Are you wounded?
Yeah, but
You're aiming over here. He's look. trying to get us both
I'm
in the
doing the
scene.
best I can.
Aim over here
Jeez,
now.
I've got
Over
you.
here.
I have you.
Hey,
I have you. Okay,
realism
fine.
is very important, folks.
I don't care.
He just back shot me. Did you see that? Did you hear him hit the back of... Stab, fool. Stab, pick up. What's wrong? Fight back. Lunge. Oh, that looks beautiful. Look at that beautiful blue sky behind the camper. Okay, Sue, you got 15. Oh, look, Jason, they didn't do cash back here. So, Sue, give me 15 bucks and give it to dude. You got 15 on you?
Yes, I have 15.
Well, give it to him. Hurry up. He wants 15. Look at the back of that. What are you going to do with the money, Jay?
Well, I'm gonna use it for only things I need and not things I want.
Okay.
Okay, hold on a second. I have to find it.
Fanny pack, Sue?
It's in here.
You don't... Okay, that's all right.
I can't even see right now. Okay, it's
I know by the way your camera angles are.
Would you just shut up?
My movie's ruined. Ruined, I tell you. She was filming, putting me in the corner. Oh, thank you, one of my fans. Thank you. He liked the movie. Good, all right. I'm back in show business now. Look at this strange thing. This seems to be like some kind of wood object wrapped up in a cloth.
Fire starter.
What is it?
Fire starter.
Listen to that. I'm gonna get to the bottom of this. Doing it?
Yes, I'm doing it. Just leave me alone.
3 days later.
Just leave me alone.
You getting kind of tired, Jason?
Here, where's 10?
No.
You want 3? Oh, great.
You dropped it.
I think we're doing some pimp thing out here.
What's that?
Nothing.
Pimping.
Yeah, that's what someone might mistake this for.
So,
3 5s? Is that good?
Yeah.
what are you talking about pimping?
Shut up. Don't say that word. Don't say that word.
Something going on here I don't know.
There's nothing going.
Well, folks, it's me again, drawing a little attention to this little baby. This is my little CBK40 antenna. It tucks back there, and the antenna rides in the back. I decided to put it up for the trip back. We're going back now. Come on, Sue, over here for a sec, will you? Just a minute. Please, put your hand in the hole. Hi, folks. Now try and center it this time, Sue. Or do I have to do the center?
You're in there, okay?
Okay, seriously. This way. Put me in the middle of the little screen.
You are.
Okay, good. Folks, I don't know how to tell you this, and I want to be sensitive as possible, so I will. My son Jason comes off the wall sometimes because only late at night. In the daytime when we were talking and stuff, everything. You sure? Am I in the middle, Sue?
Yes.
I don't think so, man.
Fine, then I'll just go over here and we'll catch
get back,
you.
Get back. This way a little more. Get me in the middle. Now the camera, not your feet. There. That looks like I'm in the middle. Am I in the middle?
Okay, fine.
Am I?
Do it.
Am I in the middle?
Yes.
Thank you. Back to my son, you guys. So, at night, he was up all day today. That's why his timing and everything was off. He got up, he took off on the skateboard, you know, and he came back exhausted in the heat. So, he must have had too much heat on his brain today. I don't know, he seems to get a little loopy late at night. I love you, Jason. But you know, that was kind of an exhausting day you had. So, all's well, man. And we dropped Jason off, and now we're taking off and we're out of here. Is the camper in the back of the scene, Sue?
Yes.
Is it improper, or should I move this
Yeah,
way?
it's fine.
You can see the front and the back?
Yes.
Okay, we're about to board that little spaceship back there and hopefully make it back to whence we came and put a smile on our face again. All's well. Hopefully. We'll find out. And cut. Thank you. Here we are, folks, trying to have a good time. I pulled over because my sweet, sweet wife wants some food. Right, Sue? Good. But before we go, can we look at a few things? Here. Look at that sight. There's a sight that no one ever wants to forget. That's a CB radio at night. See that little green light? Wait, first of all, look at that baby. Look at her light up. Isn't that a sight? You don't see those often anymore. It's a Cobra. That's right. And it's got an antenna sticking out that roof I showed you. And lo and behold, there's the microphone. Let's pick it up. Okay, now watch that green light, folks. Okay, right next to that, we're on channel 20. Can you see that? Okay, when I press this microphone, that light's going to go red and we're going to be on the air. Are you ready? Let's talk to the world. 1, 2, 3. It's glowing red. You see that? We are actually talking to the world. The world is listening to us, you and I, on this microphone. Look at it, folks. Look at it! Oh, I'm sorry. Ladies and gentlemen, you may be wondering what I'm talking about. I am broadcasting to you live from a Jack in the Box. We're here on the radio filming this to see if there's anyone out there within range that hears us this evening. If so, your voice will be recorded on this camera. So go ahead, don't be shy. Break for a radio check, break, and talk to me now. Here's your big golden opportunity. On the count of 3. 1, 2, 3. Now you see, folks, I released the little handle on this microphone. See that little thumb switch? That's what you press down to talk. You press down to talk and up to listen. Now we're listening to see if anyone is out there tonight on the CB radio. For those of you who are new to invading our country and don't know about this, this is what we have left. There it is. Well, it doesn't look like there's anyone there. Now I'm going to switch the channel around over here to channel 21. Can you see that, folks? You have 40 channels on this sparkling CB radio. Now let's get back and talk. Oh no, there's a guy making noise in his car. Just a minute. Oh, am I keeping you up late, Susie? What time is it? Let me look at my watch. Oh, it's only 10:30. That's not too late. Listen, just a couple minutes of this and we'll get you your foodie. I know you're hungry. Everyone's tense today, man. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, I'm talking to you. Hold the camera, Sue. Now, remember that new technique I taught you how to hold the camera and get me in the picture? Okay. Now, where's my face? That's right. Okay. Oh, I'm sorry. I'm broadcasting live. I'm right now. I'm teaching a camera woman. Am I in there?
Yes, you're in.
Camera woman, how to take shots live on the air. Now I've changed to channel 21. Is anyone out there on channel 21? I think you're supposed to be that way. Now look at the little camera. I'll hold it myself if I must. Is anyone out there on channel 21? We'd like to hear from you, and you'll be in our movie, live and listened to throughout the world. This is your golden opportunity. I think you're aiming too far over there, sir. I want you
doing
to
the
focus.
fucking best I can.
Okay, I really, serious. I don't think you are. Look at in the little lens.
I have to
You're
hold
folks.
bathroom.
You have to go to the, I didn't know that. Oh, I said that on the air. Listen, folks, I didn't know. You stay right where you are. I'll jump in. I didn't know she had to go number one. So, is there anyone there? I'm going to let go, and you have a couple minutes to talk. Okay, now I let go of the microphone. It's green again. We're waiting. We're waiting. I heard some clicks. Go ahead and speak up. You're going to be recorded in this movie. We're actually making a movie. Go ahead. Anyone out there? See how people blink with their eyes when they're trying to intently listen? Do you ever notice that? People go,
I don't care.
can you see my eyes intently listening?
Fine.
Okay, you have to go to the bathroom?
Yes.
Okay, sorry. Sorry you had your big chance. Bye. Okay, give me the camera.
Just go to the bathroom. Forget it.
There she goes, folks. I didn't know she had to go. You know, folks, sometimes you can't please everybody. You know? Sue. Well, first of all, we pulled off the road because she said, I'd like a little bite to eat. I said, fine. First, she was in a hurry to get back. So I said, no problem. We'll just drive straight through. And then suddenly, the stomach always wins. So she said, a little cranky. So now she doesn't need to get back, lickety-split back to the house. She'll bend a little. So I'm flexible. So I said, okay. I pulled off. I didn't know she had to go to the bathroom on top of it. I should have assumed. So, you know, it's been rough. It's been 100 degrees. I didn't know. You can't please everyone all the time, folks, as some of the singer said. So let's wipe the slate clean and go out and see what she's doing. There she is. She's ordering now. Ooh, did you see that look she gave me? How are you feeling? Fine. Do you ever notice women say fine when sometimes it's not fine? You know? Fine. Well, here we are. A little late, but eating. My food's on its way, and lo and behold, I like to eat at Jack in the Box because you sit and watch your vehicle at the same time. Look at that, right out the window. Well, I think my food's about ready. Well, time to get on our way. Traffic's waiting to mingle with us. Where's my sweetheart? There she is, all set. Hi, folks. I want you to try in your mind to guess where we are right now. Go ahead. One of those of you who win might win something. Okay? Ready? Guess? And I'll slowly show you. Here we are. Yup. Our friendly place, the gas station. We love our gas stations. We love our vehicles. So, I just wanted to bring the realism into this. First you got to stop for food, then you got to stop for gas. Then you got to stop and see your little angel. Look at that little angel, isn't that beautiful?
Yes.
Ooh, it's glowing in the camera's eye. Ooh, the cathedral, that's what I call this baby. This camper now has this little glowing, luminous angel. Wow. An angel in a cathedral. What'll they think of next? That's beautiful.
Right, you guys? How's Brave Shivering Bear doing? Brave Shivering Bear. Elizabeth, show your necklace again? Oh, your hat's on crooked. Here, Elizabeth. There you go. Look at those beads. What a cutie pie.
Come on, Steve.
Okay, you ready? Do you have to use the restroom or anything?
No, there's no restroom here. That-
Okay.
It's probably closed.
Closed?
Yeah,
You need to stop at the bowling alley?
no.
Okay, then on with the show, folks. Well, folks, here we are. Let me see if my light angel will work. There it comes on. Good. Need to put new batteries in it. Well, here we are. We made it back. See, there's our street. There's our place. We have to unload the stuff now. Hold on. There she goes, folks. Well, here we are. We've landed in my secret hideout. And all is well. Oh, I bought a pair of sunglasses like Jason, too. I bought him that one and this one. We have matching sunglasses. Well, time to go. Hi, folks. It's a full moon tonight. I brought the moon in. Actually, there were things in the sky. But let's watch this. Singing Dog, who was on you would not believe how long Singing Dog was out there in his recording booth. He's beat. He's exhausted. There's his microphone. He's just kicking back, laying. I don't know how he can sleep at a time like this. The other guys are just sitting around waiting. Why are they waiting? I'll tell you why, folks. We have a game tonight, and this is not any game. I thought I'd tune this one in because it came into a pretty close stuff. A lot of guys here, I can't tell you what they have because I stand back here. You know, I'm not a financial, I don't get anything out of this, but I'm just amazed at it because, well, there is the excitement. Now, we're about to see what and who wins. Oh, the bird knife. Yeah, I gave that bird to my friend and constant companion. How are you doing, pal? Espionage Bear of Love, you deserve that knife. I know the other knife you had was nice, but I hid that in my collection. As you may or may not know, folks, I had to hide a collection of my knives, a huge suitcase, because some disappeared. So, I had to give Espionage Bear of Love that consolation prize. And I don't know how he's taking it. It's a nice knife. You want the other one back. Perhaps he feels slighted or something. Sometimes people don't understand what I do, and bears. So just roll with me, okay? Trust me. Come on. Now let's get on with the game. We're trying to have fun here. I want a smile on that face, mister. Okay. Now, oh, this is a super close game, you guys. It really is. I know. Okay. What do I know? Huh? Okay. Here we go. Contestant number 1. Oh, Queen 10 9 8. I'm sorry. They tried. They really did try. Queen 10 9 8. Oh, so close. Okay, turns out to be a pair of eights. Contestant number 2. Ace. Whoa. Huh? Ace, king. Oh, so close. So close. So that just turns out to be a pair of aces. And now contestant number 3. Uh-huh. Well, you tried. Yeah, I see what you did here. Okay. Well, looks like it's an ace. Contestant number 4, or player number 4 has, well, look at that. The crowd, I can hear the crowd grow. Oh, look at the moan, because a lot of people think contestant number 4 is going to win. Okay, let's see what he got. Ooh. Uh-huh. Uh-huh. What is that? Uh-huh. Well, now I see a possibility here with 3 queens. If that joker is legal, and that joker's rocking tonight, my friends. This might upset the whole game. Okay. 3 queens seem to have... that's the lead horse tonight. It's all hanging on the 5th hand. What the heck? Listen to that wind. Well, we're breaking through to a commercial right now. We're waiting for the 5th hand. At this moment, we'll fill the time and wait. Here's something. Apparently it's John 1. He was in the world, and the world came to be through him. But the world did not know him. He came to what was his own, but his own people did not accept him. But to those who did accept him, he gave power to become children of God, to those who believe in his name, who were born not by natural generation, nor by human choice, nor by a man's decision, but of God. Okay, back to the show. And as we know, 3 of a kind was the last hand. Let's see what this man or individual has. Oh, this is the deciding hand, isn't it? You know, there's always a faster draw in a gunfight. Remember, don't practice, I say, don't practice your poise in a gunfight. I wrote that joke once. I was at work. I had a little time for a moment. Believe me, there was breathers. Seldom was there a breather at work. And I wrote that little cartoon. I drew a couple of gunfighters. And I said, one of the guys, you know, they were drawing. And I said, you don't practice your poise in a gunfight. And it was amazing, man. It was a nice little cartoon. But back to the game. Okay. This is it. I know you guys have put a lot of money on this one. One, two. Ah, what have we here? Ooh. Oh, okay. Well, the three of a kind takes it. Boom. That's how it goes. Some of you people have gambled with your lives. Just goes to show, you never know what'll happen. Okay, ladies and gentlemen, as you know, we played poker last night, and I forgot to tell you who the lucky contestant was. Well, here you go, folks. Right over here, it's Stuntman Bear. Right there. You see, I gave him the kaleidoscope, which is his ticket next week to go on the trip in the camper. There you go, Stuntman Bear. Congratulations. He's really excited. Hi, friends. It's me, good old Sourpuss Steve. Wait a minute. Over here, over here. Come on, you guys. Get the camera right, man. My eyes. Hi, you guys. Listen, we're back here trying to film something. So, let's see what's going on. It's another game. As I told you, Dude won. And we're about to reveal what will transpire. Well, let's get to it. And contestant number 1 has... Oh, yeah. Okay, originally contestant number 1 had 2 queens and popped up with a joker. That is a joker, isn't it? Oh, so once again, interestingly as it is, wasn't it 3 jokers just a little while ago? Hey, okay. That seems to take the lead. Let's see what we have here. Come on. Seriously? Whoa. 4 of a kind. Are my eyes deceiving me? Whoa. See? People, you never know what'll happen in this world. Things change continuously. You think things are going to be good. You hear reports about people coming in across, you know, taking, stealing, robbing, raping, armies depressing, and then suddenly something like this comes on. Something to soothe your mind. A card game. It's almost medicinal. If I didn't have this, I'd flip out. You know, geez. So let's get back to the game. Okay, we've got that. What? Oh. What is this? It's back to the... Is that what I think it is? Yeah, it's the 4 deuces. Okay, quit bragging. Okay. Let's see what this guy has. Don't be shy. Okay, respectable pair of kings. No problem. But no cigar. And here we have Ace, Jack 10. You know, I was trying for it there. I can see what he was doing. But, sorry, it's just a pair of aces. Ooh. It's going to be hard to beat those 4 deuces. But we always have the last chance. Frankly, folks, we're in a bit of a position here. Those of you, and you know who you are, you bet on number 5, didn't you? Okay, some of you, yes, you know who you are. Well, we're waiting a little bit while we break to a commercial to see what the 5th hand will reveal. And while we're going to a commercial, let's look at this. Now, Sandra will remember the day that, maybe she will, that we made this. Folks, this is a cross made out of pure molten lead. What I did was I made a mold out of clay. And then it was in this shape, and it was on this wood. And then I put the clay on there, and I melted this lead under a hot furnace over the stove, and I poured the mold, the molten lead, as you can see, look at it, right into the mold. You see where it scorched the wood? The clay was on top of this